I can't answer this question, but the question has embedded in it something that I feel very strongly about. It is this, that what is distracting us from solving some of the problems that you've mentioned is a kind of worldview promoted especially now by computer technology, that the main reason we have problems in the world is that we have insufficient information. If only we could get more information, easier to access, and get it faster, then we could solve this problem, or any of the others you mentioned. And I think this is an awesome conceit and a terrible misjudgment. Look, if there are children starving any place, it is not because we have insufficient information. If there's crime rampant in the streets in New York and Detroit and Chicago, it is not because we have insufficient information. If the ozone layer is being depleted and rainforest is disappearing, it's not because we have insufficient information. And if you can't get along with your own relatives, it's not because you have insufficient information. But we have come to believe that that is the source of all the misery and pain in the world. If only we had more information. And I think that is a complete distraction. This is what Bill Gates wants us to believe. And apparently Governor Clendening of Maryland, and for all I know, most teachers and administrators. If only we had more information, if we could wire every classroom to the internet, that's it. That's how we'll get informed citizens. If only we could get this information superhighway so we could have 500 stations, then that's it. That's how we'll do it. Well, my view, as expressed in the talk, is that this is a very reactionary point of view. We have solved this problem already. How to get more information to more people fast and in diverse forms. We solved it. Congratulations. It was great. But we created another problem. The other problem is information glut, information meaninglessness, information incoherence. We are flooded in information. We are drowning in information. And talk to an educator and say, well, what do we have to do in schools? I know the problem. They don't have enough information. So we've got a new set of problems here in education and the social life. How do we learn, or what do we have to know to learn, what to do in a culture that is saturated with information? This has never happened before. This truly has never happened before, because prior to the early 19th century, every culture suffered from information scarcity. We addressed this problem. How can we overcome information scarcity? And we've done it. In doing it, we created another problem. What to do with all the information? What does it mean? What are we going to do with it? Technological innovation does not need to be justified, does not need to be explained. It is an end in itself, because most of us believe that technological innovation and human progress are exactly the same thing, which of course is not so. And so you need someone who says, look, technology is as much problematic for a culture as it is glorious. And we have to give some attention to the problematic part of it.